Hello everyone, this is Mainline Engine 2 and today I have a Thomas Wonderelli layout, yes, a layout, for my movie, well, from my movie, Invasion of the Diesels. So let's get started. So first here, we are at Tidmouth Sheds. As you can see here, we have the main sheds right there, and we have two sheds here, two sheds here. Now, as you can see, when you first leave the sheds, you come to a T-switch. On the left, you have Percy, and then you have another switch to the left of that. When you turn left, you come to another switch that comes over here to where Austin is at the Tidmouth shunting yards right here. And you can see Splatter over there in the back. But if you don't veer left and go straight over here, you come to another switch that comes back to their siding over here. But you'll keep going over toward that way and we'll get over there in a minute. So back over here to this T-switch. If you turn right, you come to another switch and that goes up to another siding near the sheds. If you keep going down this track, we'll get there in 1 second, but first coming back to this switch over here, you can go straight to where this track and the track with the T-switch on it are parallel. But you come down right over here to Knapford Station. Yes. So here we have Thomas and Gordon. So here is where that track comes back around over here to where Thomas is. Now we're going to take Thomas's track here and we'll come back to Knapford in a few minutes. We take Thomas's track, we come down this line and around a curve to where we come to the Tidmouth Pavilion, to where Daisy had previously wrecked into during the movie. Spoiler alert. But we keep on going past here, past the Tidmouth Pavilion. Around these curves and over the bump, we find Farquhar Station, where Toby is. Now here we have a three-way switch. To the right, it comes back down over here and around back eventually to the T-switch over there. So then if we go straight through the T-switch, well, not the T-switch, the three-way switch, we go straight, we go around some curves, and we come to Olstead Station, where we have Daisy with the milk. Now, going back over here to the three-way switch, we turn left to where we find Dodge at what was supposed to be the Quarry. So that is Thomas's branch line. Now let's get back over here to Knapford Station. Now over here we have Thomas's line, Gordon's line, and the two empty lines. So we take Gordon's line down a little bit to where we come to another switch. And here we will be going straight and then through this double switch. So we come down here and we go through Knapford Station, where we find Donald at Tidmouth Station. Yes. So we come back around here. Out the back of Tidmouth Station, we have two lines that are parallel to each other, with the most inner track going up and over a bridge and back around to where it ends. Now we'll come back over there in a minute. But the outer track comes over here underneath this bridge where we have this station where we have Oliver and the milk cars and Toad. So we then come back over here through this crossing, back around, make a loop, and back around again to where we have the Arlesdale Sheds. As you can see right here, we have Douglas over there. Now coming back over here, to where Duck is on the bridge, we go down the bridge, and underneath, right here, this was supposed to be the Arsdale Railway part, but here we have Duck's line from over there coming down the bridge, around some curves, underneath the gravel chute, or whatever they call it in the railway series. We come back over here, around some more bends and underneath this track right here, and to Arlesdale Station. And then this eventually just goes back out to Tinmouth Station. So up here, we have the Arlesdale Railway part. So you come over here to a V-switch, go right, and it comes over here to the end, over top of the gravel chute, as I will call it. Now over here, we turn and make a left, and we come down this hill, around the curves, through the tunnel, and underneath the track again, where we have a dead end. Now let's go back over here to Tinmouth Station, and then back around to Knapford. So here, we are going to go straight through here. We have this track coming around through here, and we are going to take the track on the right through these switches. Now, as we go through the switches, we find Bear at Elsbridge Station. Now, these two tracks stay parallel to each other most of the time. So we're going to come through Elsbridge Station, around the curve, and up and over to where we have Henry on the Harbor Bridge. You see that stays parallel. We go over the Harbor Bridge and into Brendam Docks. So we come down the Harbor Bridge and into Brendam Docks, where we have Cranky the Crane, this other crane that came in one of the sets I reviewed. And then we come over here to the dock, where we have some barrels, a boat, well, two boats, and a big harbor boat. So we take the track nearest to Cranky, and which is Henry's line from over there on the bridge. We follow Cranky, the line in front of Cranky, and we come around over here to a turntable, which does not go anywhere. That's taking the inner track towards Cranky. In other words, the track that was the track Henry was not on, the one parallel to the one Henry was on the Harbor Bridge, comes around here and curves. We have then the cement cars, and to where we come around another curve, go under the Harbor Bridge, under those tracks, which we will get to later, and around to where we come to this switch, which if you go left, you come to this, and then to the junction, which we will come back to in a little bit. But we go straight, and we have a siding here, and we come into the Quarry, which is mainly just a very big loop using a three-way switch and a female piece of track. So coming back underneath the Harbor Bridge and the other tracks back through the docks, and essentially back to where those other two tracks switch. We come here to where we have Diesel and the scrap cars. Now we come down this line to the level crossing, or the crossing where the Flying Scotsman crashed in the movie, spoiler alert. Come around those curves to where we have Calstrop station, which had been bombed and destroyed during the movie. Right here. Calstrop station. So we come down there. We have a switch, and they stay parallel a lot of the way until we come over here to the junction. So the left track, we will go through the signal box, signal house, whatever you want to call it, and back toward a Marin crossing, and then back over to the switch that leads into the quarry. Now coming back to this switch, we go straight through the signal box where we have a three-way switch in which all of them are parallel. So we are going to go straight through all of those and up to where we have Vickerstown Station. Now on the very left side of that three-way switch, it's the line that leads right beside Vickerstown Station, where we have the Flying Scotsman. And then back over here to the three-way switch, we go straight, and it goes up and over where we have the viaduct in D199. We go down a little bit and over the big bridge where we have Diesel 10 at the end of the railway, in which those buffers take us to the other railway. And then coming back over here to the three-way switch, we go to the right. We come down here through this line to where a bear crashed and got shoved off the end of the siding, which does not have buffers. So this is the end of the layout. Here is an overview, which I will try and get a better view in a minute. So we have all of this right here. All of this here. Here's the works and Farmer McColl's farm and the paint factory and the docks, the quarry, the Vickerstown Station, the Harbor Bridge, Wellsworth, Calstrop, of course. Come back over here, and we have Thomas's branch line, and Tidmouth, and Knapford, Ellsbridge, the little western branch line, Tidmouth Station, Arlesdale Station, Arlesburg Station. So yeah, that is basically this whole layout. As we shall go and get a better view up over here where we have storage containers. So we have much of a better view. So we have all of this. So that's basically the whole layout. So let's go back over here to navigation. So this has been a Thomas Wooden Railway layout from Invasion of the Diesels. Now I have used all the engines that have been featured in season 3 of Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway Originals and Invasion of the Diesels. So, with more on the way, we have a collection video coming, more remakes and reviews on the way. Now I know it is October, of course. Well, at the time of me filming this video, it is the beginning of October, October the 5th, to be exact, of the date that I am filming this. So, more content on the way. Season 4 will premiere sometime in the future, within the next month or so. Or maybe in a few weeks, I don't know. So, I'll have a collection video, a layout video, well I already did the layout video, and some more reviews and more remakes are on the way. So please comment and like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching. This is Mainline Engine 2, and I will see you next time.